Banda de Xbox Live, estamos en Gears of War Ultimate Battle, un evento organizado por Xbox a propósito del lanzamiento de Gears of War Ultimate Edition.
En el evento hubo varios invitados de lujo y muchas actividades que a continuación les vamos a presentar. ¡Vamos a verlo!
Seguimos en Gears of War Ultimate Battle y nos acompaña Rod Fergusson, que es la cabeza de la coalición, el líder de la coalición. How are you, Rod?
I'm great. It's amazing to be back in Mexico.
Yeah, because we know you've been here before, but what new experiences have you lived on this visit?
I just actually got here a day earlier than usual, and so I got to go out and around and tour the city and take part in some amazing mole. And yeah, so tonight's tacos al pastor. I'm all about the food apparently, and margaritas. So that's my Mexico experience.
Yeah, well, if you don't try the food, you haven't come to Mexico.
We heard something about some crickets. Did that happen?
Oh, yes, Jeff, our PR guy, he partook in the crickets. I had the ground up peanuts. I don't even know the name of them, but it was delicious. It was a powdered peanut. It was great. So,
Mazapanes.
yeah.
Now, well, let's talk about the game. Last time that we speak, back in 2012, I think. 11, yeah. You said that you would love to remake this game. Now you have the opportunity. How do you feel about it?
I feel great. I mean, it's the game. I mean, we truly remade the game. We didn't just sort of clean up the textures and just try to make it shiny. We went down to the bare metal. Like, we went down to just the voices and built it all back up. Replaced all 3,000 art assets. Remade all the cinematics from scratch with new mocap. And yeah, and I think it's kind of the results speak for themselves. Like, you know, being able to play Gears of War multiplayer on. Gears 1 multiplayer on dedicated servers at 60 frames per second at 1080p. Like, it's just taking, we like to use the line the first at its best, and that's really what we think we've built.
And as you said, for all the true fans of Gears of War that have fought many battles on 360, why should they play this Ultimate Edition?
Oh, there's lots of, just to see it the way it should be on Xbox One. I mean, being able to take the visuals so much further, the experience, the 7.1 sound, full 1080p, and then the multiplayer has changed so much. We've got dedicated servers, and we've got 60 frames, and you got matchmaking and team deathmatch, like modes that didn't exist back in Gears 1, and so it's just sort of really complete package of kind of the nostalgia of what Gears 1 was to the fans who know it, and then all this new stuff that we have 5 new chapters that we took from the PC version that's never been on console, so you get 2 extra hours of campaign gameplay. So there's just lots there for both the previous fan, the one who's played before, and the new fan who just wants to find out what Gears of War is all about.
But I have a question that's killing me. You, as a gamer, which is your most amazing memory with you on the game?
Well, I mean, I think one of the things for me was when we first created Horde mode in Gears 2, that was sort of, that changed a lot of things for me, because I'm a big co-op player, and that was where me and 4 friends could go in and play through wave after wave after wave, and it was a great experience to go in. Horde in Gears 2 was kind of living by your wits. You had to plant shields and plant grenades, and it was just sort of, you had to kind of make it up as you went along to survive. And yeah, I had many nights of trying to get through 50 waves, and it was actually great. In the first review event we did for Gears 2, the press couldn't finish it, and so it was like 11 o'clock at night, and they're like, we want to finish. Like, I know, I'll lead you. And they're like, okay. So me and 4 press guys, and we played for like 4 hours till 3 in the morning, and we finished 50 waves. It was fun.
That was amazing.
So pretty much you made that mode for yourself and your friends.
Yeah, I mean, that's true for a lot of things about Gears. Just thinking about me first, I think. But I'm a big co-op player. I love the social aspect of playing co-op, and we hear lots of stories about people who stay in touch with their family or met their girlfriend or wife, or there's lots of things about that sort of socialness of. I have this sort of philosophy, which is that everything's better as a shared experience, and that's why we get married, and it's like you want to share your life with somebody, right? And so that's true for gaming too, and that's what I really love about co-op, is that it's brought people together and it just makes gaming better.
Now, back at the conference, you showed us some very cool ink. Can you show all the people in Mexico?
Your own personal history.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the things that, over the 10 years since Gears 1, I'm constantly meeting fans who show their dedication by having tattoos on their body, and it was one of those things that just kind of, struck me as people are so dedicated to the franchise, and I felt like, if somebody who plays the game can get tattooed, why wouldn't somebody who makes it? Like, if you really believe in your creation, that's something that stayed with you. And so recently I went out and I got sort of this done, so sort of my own version of the Crimson Omen. And yeah, Steve Sato, he's a award-winning tattoo artist around the world, and he made that for me, and it's awesome.
Are you thinking of getting a Haku design tattoo too?
Yeah, when we saw her first piece, it was like, that's a perfect back. Like, we'll just get my back done, but yeah, no, too much.
Thank you for talking.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys came.
Pues seguimos con más aquí en el evento de Gears of War Ultimate Battle.
Drown my sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very